Welcome to the fourth grader's guide to YouTube SEO, how to set up your channel so that you're the algorithm's bestie. I'm so excited to get started today. Thank you so much for joining me for this 10-minute training. And let's go ahead and jump right in. The very first thing I want to do is I want to ask you a question about your YouTube experience. Go ahead and comment right by this video and tell me, are you a current or future YouTuber? And what is your channel about? I would love to know all about you and your channel. Feel free to put your link as well. My goal for this class is to have you walk away knowing that the only way for you to reach your ideal customers every single day is to tell YouTube exactly who they are. And second, that the best way for YouTube to be educated about your ideal customer is for you to use the right keywords in the right places. And I'm going to show you how to do that today. My name is Elise Michelle Nelson. Depending upon where you see me, you might see Elise Michelle, you might see Elise Nelson. Those are all me. And I am a YouTube strategist, and I help tech challenge entrepreneurs build and grow their YouTube presence using TikTok so that they can get more traffic to their websites. All right, now before I understood YouTube, before I got what it required for me to do well on YouTube, I just couldn't seem to do anything right. I was floundering in obscurity. I just was terrible at it. I couldn't seem to reach the right people. I put out tons of content and I did what the experts taught me to do, but I still couldn't get any traction. I tried posting weekly. I tried posting the same 2 days every week. I tried posting daily. I tried posting multiple times a day. I tried using YouTube Shorts. I tried going live. I tried making trailers to share with my existing audience. They would go to YouTube, so YouTube would be able to identify them so that they could send me more of the right people. I tried commenting on other people's YouTube videos. I did all the things. And ultimately, what it got was 86 subscribers. 86 subscribers in 4 years and 33 days. To say that growth was slow was an understatement. I felt so frustrated. When I looked at the future projections for my business on YouTube, it said it would take me more than 5 years just to hit 400 subscribers. So I sat down and I tried to figure out what was wrong. Now, my current audience told me they loved the content I was putting out, so I decided it probably wasn't my content. But being a person who loves numbers, I knew that there was one thing that I hadn't invested enough time in, and that was research. I wondered if there was a quick way to find the right keywords to get your videos to rank. After all, I didn't have hours every day to invest in creating YouTube content. So my next 310 days on YouTube resulted in 188 subscribers. In less than a year, I had gotten more than double the subscribers I got in over 4 years before. That means I was growing my channel over 500% faster. When I looked at the future projections now, the estimate was that I would hit 400 subscribers in 6 months instead of 5 years. I was so excited to know that something I was doing was actually working. I was getting followers. I was getting sales. I was ecstatic. That's when I decided to look at my website stats. I'm going to get a bit techie for just a minute. So if you don't understand nerd speak, just bear with me. I promise I'll translate for you in just a moment. What I found was that YouTube had my lowest bounce rate, my highest pages per session, my highest average session duration, and my highest purchase conversion rate. So what does this mean? This means that YouTube was sending me better people who were more interested in my message and were buying more. It was the trifecta. I was ecstatic. After 4 years and 33 days, I had discovered the hard way. But because you're here today, you get to learn the easy way. Please do not waste 4 years and 33 days of your time. I've already done it, and you don't have to. Now, do you want to know the secret to YouTube? Secret number 1 is the keyword Brainstorm. This is how to use free software to get into the mind of YouTube and your ideal audience. And secret number 2 is keyword not stuffing. This is where to put your keywords so that even the densest robot gets it. Let's jump right into secret number 1, keyword Brainstorm. How to use free software to get into the mind of YouTube and your ideal audience. The keyword Brainstorm is all about finding many different ways to describe your video. It's all about finding the one way to describe your video that will get people to find you. It's about ranking on YouTube. When I first started doing keyword research for my videos, I was astounded how some very small changes could make all the difference in whether or not my videos would be found. Here are a few things that you can try to change your keywords so that your videos will rank. You can use a synonym. A thesaurus is great for this. So take one word for what you think your keyword should be and go look at a thesaurus and change that one word out. And that might make your keyword rank. You can use articles. So use an A instead of the, or your instead of my. You can add or remove a hyphen or a space. You can include a name of a product that you're using. You can say who this video is for, so identify your ideal audience. You can identify what this video will help with or overcome. You can state the industry that this is for. You can include a name or a holiday. And you can tell them where you are or where the people are who care about what you're doing this for. Now, my 3 favorite tools, I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in just a minute. I'm going to show you a demonstration, but my 3 favorite tools to do this, to find the keywords that rank, are vidIQ, TubeBuddy, and Keywords Everywhere. The first 2 are going to help you rank your keywords, and if they agree, you know your keyword is fire. And the third tool is going to give you suggestions about other keywords to try. All right, so let's jump over to Chrome, and you're going to need a Chrome browser for this, and here are my 3 tools: Keywords Everywhere, vidIQ, and TubeBuddy. And when you do a search in YouTube, so you can see I'm at youtube.com, it will generate this long line of things on the right-hand side. And that's where we're going to look for our rankings. All you do is type in your search term at the top, and then you go and look at how you ranked. So the first one we're going to look at is tech challenged e-commerce makers. If I scroll down over here, you can see I've got a green, very good, from TubeBuddy. And green is exactly what we want. We want to get a green, but we need to get a green from both TubeBuddy and vidIQ. Because if these 2 tools agree with each other, then that keyword is probably your best bet for ranking. So TubeBuddy likes it. Let's see what vidIQ thinks. vidIQ says it's a 32 and it's orange, and that is nowhere close to green. So vidIQ doesn't like this keyword. So then we think to ourselves, well, what can I do to change this keyword so that it will rank better? So I thought, well, I'm going to make this a hyphen. So all we're going to do is we're going to add a hyphen here between tech and challenged. And that's what this looks like. And as we scroll down, you can see TubeBuddy gives it a good score. It's yellow. Oh no, TubeBuddy doesn't even like this one. And then when we scroll down, we look at vidIQ. vidIQ is giving us 69. That's a green. So tech space challenged. TubeBuddy likes it. vidIQ doesn't. Tech hyphen challenged. TubeBuddy doesn't like it. vidIQ does like it. It's not a great thing, right? We want them to agree. So then we're going to think again, what else can I do to change this keyword? So I'm going to now remove the hyphen. So now it is tech challenged as one word. And as we scroll down, we can see TubeBuddy is giving it an 80, which is an excellent. It's also the highest score we got from TubeBuddy. And vidIQ is giving it a 71, and both of those are green. So that one small change in punctuation made all the difference. Which of these keywords are you going to use? It's a no-brainer. This one, because both of them think this is a good keyword. Now, as you look through this, you can see most of these are me, and it's because I'm using this strategy, okay? So now it's time to actually pull this all together. Let's go ahead and go back and look at what we're going to do with these keywords now that we have them. So let's go back to our slideshow, and we are going to now go to secret number 2, which is keyword not stuffing. Where to put your keywords so even the densest robot gets it. So keyword not stuffing is teaching YouTube that you are the expert with the best videos. That is what we are trying to do. We are trying to teach YouTube to send people to you when they want content that you make. Now, you've probably all heard of keyword stuffing. It's something that has a really negative connotation because it was a way to game the system before the algorithms became so advanced. Fraudulent website owners would just stuff every keyword they could think of on a website so that they would show up first in Google search, which would get them traffic. Now, this doesn't work anymore. Using keywords in SEO is way more complicated than this now for your website. But keyword not stuffing is actually using a very similar strategy of putting your keyword everywhere so that you can teach YouTube that you are the expert with the best video to answer their users' questions. It's about convincing even the densest robot or algorithm that your video is the one they should show to their users. Remember, YouTube wants to give their users the answers because this is what gets them to stay on the platform and come back again and again. So if you can help YouTube do that, guess what? YouTube will continue to show your videos again and again. So where do you need to put your keywords to accomplish this goal? First, it needs to be in your title, and your title should be 60 to 70 characters in length. Second, in your description, and it must be in the first 100 characters. Third, in your hashtags. You should have 2 to 3 hashtags on every video. Fourth, in your tags. and you should be using all 500 characters here. Next, in your video script, this means you need to know your keyword before you record and make sure you say it in the recording. Next, your playlist. YouTube likes showing playlists when people search because it keeps them on the platform longer. And it's an advantage to you because it means they'll keep watching your videos instead of being sent to someone else's, which will increase your watch time. And finally, your channel tags. This tells YouTube that not only is this video the best for the topic, but that your channel is all about this topic, which means you must be an expert. Okay, so now it's time for you to show you what I mean. So let's come back over here. And I wanted to point out the playlist. Do you see how the playlist for this is the very first one that shows up, aside from an ad? It's because YouTube likes to show the playlist. All right, so now let me show you what this looks like. So here is my video. And in my title, I actually have 2 keywords, which is something you can definitely do. One of the keywords is use YouTube for business. And the other one is how do we get money from YouTube? And if you look right here in this first 100 characters, I have both of those keywords listed right here and right here. And as we scroll down, I always put my hashtags at the bottom of the description. You can see here they are, 1, 2. And then as we keep scrolling down, you can see that I have these keywords in my tags also right here and right here. And then I also have a playlist, and that playlist has one of the keywords in the title, and then the second keyword is listed in the description. And so you can see by putting these keywords in all of these places, I am telling YouTube that I know about this specific topic. And now it's your turn. But before you can go ahead and do the keyword research for yourself, you're going to want to go and download my opt-in. There'll be a link in the description of this video. And let me show you exactly what you are going to get. All right, so you are going to sign up and the lead magnet will come to your email. And it is going to be the keyword Brainstorm worksheet. So what's going to be included in this file, you'll get a Google Drive link. You're just going to go right to that Google Drive. And you are going to get this little document, which is the instructions on how to use the keyword Brainstorm worksheet. So you can find the right keywords for YouTube videos so that even the densest robot gets it. Give you kind of an overview of exactly what it is you need to do. And then I tell you step by step what to do to find your keywords. You're definitely going to want to make sure you grab this document so you can make sure this is really easy for you to do after this video, after you watch this video. So we talk about all about keyword placement. I talk about all about finding your keywords. So you can just simply follow this document step by step, and it is going to help you. Then it is also going to include a PDF version of the document that you can print out if you're more of a writing with your pen and pencil type of person. And there is a digital version as well. So you can actually keep this in Google Drive or on your computer and keep track of all of your keywords that way as well. I highly, highly recommend writing down every keyword you search. Otherwise, what happens is you forget what all you already looked at and you end up having to look up the same thing again and again. So by writing it down on here and keeping it with the scores, you're not going to then be researching the same keywords over and over. You can make sure that you're just looking once and moving on to the next topic. So you're definitely going to make sure you go and download this. It is the keyword Brainstorm worksheet and the instructions, and there'll be a link in the description below this video.